I'm here today to try out the Lanshan 2. It's the really sucky weather. Let's go! That's thunder. Right, I'm heading down lower. I don't want to be out under the fire. Yeah, let's get down. Down, down, down. Down low. Something like that. Holy moly. Down, down, down. So back down low now. The challenge now is going to be trying to find somewhere to pitch before it gets dark. What's the time? 4:30. Okay, so I've got a couple hours. It's fine. Let's get looking. That over there, perfect. I haven't got my water shoes. Yeah, I just can't bring myself to completely soak my boots. I don't want to do it because they won't dry. Oh. Oh. Ah. Okay, over. Yay! That is an amazing little pitch. Right next to these beautiful ferns. Let's get this tent up. Calm down. The ground's too loose over here. Let's peg it in. I don't think it's gonna hold. Let's come out again. Double of having already. The ground is so wet and loose. It's not holding the pegs. So I'm gonna go around double peg them, different angles. Right, coming out, ready. Okay, I think that's pretty sturdy for the minute. That I'm getting it all over the tent because it's amazing. This top, it is damp, it's not soaking wet. My body heat will dry that, so I'm going to leave this on, put my dry clothes over the top, and that'll be dry by bedtime, so that'll be fine. Oh god, okay. I'm warm, warm and dry. What a day. That was a bit crazy. I apologise for the sound of the river. I would never usually pitch this close to water when I'm filming, but it's the way it's turned out today. So I actually really love this pitch. It's so beautiful with all the autumn colours. I'm nice and warm and cosy now. So I've pitched this tent with 3 pegs in each guy line, and I'm hoping it's going to stay up. It's not too windy at the moment and much more sheltered down here than we were up there. So this tent, the Lanshan 2, is my current favourite tent, but I've only used it in really lovely weather or at the most like a light shower, so I don't know how it's going to perform in heavy rain. You may notice that the inner is a different colour. That's because I'm using the 4-season inner. The previous one is the 3-season. It's black mesh, and the 4-season is designed for colder, windier weather, so not as meshy, so it's going to keep more of the breeze out. Right, I'm going to finish getting sorted in here, so I'll see you in a bit. So another reason I wanted to give this a good go in some bad weather is because I've also got the Lanshan Pro 1, which I loved for its lightness. It's so light, but then I used it in some heavy rain and it was kind of a disaster. Oh no. So it's put me off it a bit. This one, the Lanshan 2, is bigger of course. It's a double layer, it's not a single skin like the Pro 1, and I'm hoping it's going to be a little bit more forgiving. Morning guys, it is a beautiful morning. Not at all the horrendous constant heavy rain that was forecast. I slept really deeply, so I'm not entirely sure what happened during the night, but the weather we had last night, the tent held up fine in, but it wasn't the all night torrential non-stop rain and strong wind that I was expecting. So I think I'm gonna have to do this again. I mean, where I planned to test the tent out up there would have been better, see how it stood up in wind, but of course with the thunder I wasn't going to risk staying up there, not intentionally in thunder. So I mean, I'm really pleased with how the tent's done so far. There is not a sign of any moisture in here anywhere. The poles didn't budge at all, nothing came unpegged, but then I have got them triple pegged into the ground. But then if I had have stayed up there, I'm not entirely sure that they would have held up, so I need to try it again a bit more exposed, I think. It still remains my favourite tent, this tent. It's so spacious. So I will try another bad weather test on this tent when I get the next opportunity. Hopefully get it out in some pretty windy conditions and some really heavy constant rain. We'll see how it does. But yeah, so far, so good. I love it. Thanks for watching guys. See you again soon. Bye.